Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading I've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, VIRGO Tarot. She's read you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. That's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, Crosswatcher. What is going on? Virgo and Crosswatcher, the both of you are like, we don't fucking know. You tell us. Okay. That's funny. Okay. We'll get there. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we will. Jeez, what is that? I don't know what that is. Well, there you are on top of the deck, Virgo. I like this one. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not. No. The old man. He's not holding up a lantern. Looks like he's reading some sort of like papyri or some sort of script or something. Maybe not necessarily a script, a newspaper. No. What would he be holding? He's reading something. I don't know. Papyri, scrolls of some sort. Maybe scrolls. But anyways, jumping into this, Virgo. What I do see is there's a lot going on here between the two of you. And clearly things are difficult, and these are some very rough times to be going through. I mean, they show me like this is like they are holding on for dear life. And the both of you are definitely pulling together, though, and I feel like even though there's some very difficult situations and circumstances that you're both up against, as well as together, I don't know if this is specifically between the two of you yet, or if this is just more so like combined focus and effort towards like a common goal. Don't know yet. But like I said, they're holding on for dear life. They're trying to be okay, but ultimately they do understand and do know and have the awareness. Like something eventually, like something's got to give or something's got to be different. I feel like moving forward, what is this whole consideration of how things are moving forward? Is it like, are things working out or are things not working out? Unfortunately, Virgo, there's the Tower. So maybe things are not working out. How weird. What is that? I don't understand like what that is, Virgo. It almost kind of feels like they're trying or like attempting to kind of like save face with this. What is that? Interesting. Hmm. What is that? It almost feels like that is unfortunately, that feels like a wake up call, but like a very unfortunate lesson. I don't understand what that is, Virgo. It's almost kind of like, yeah, that's what it's energetically speaking. It kind of, geez, it almost kind of like, geez, how do I explain that? I mean, that is like traditional sense of that energy. That is traditional sense of that energy. Justice is like you do things properly. You do things very kind of like follow the instructions. Because I don't know what this is. But it seems, whatever energetically speaking, this seems to be like a little bit of a learning curve. Like, unfortunately, it's like certain things you do, certain things you don't do. I don't know what that's all about. Don't know. The learning curve, but what is that? I mean, they're emphasizing it too. What? Virgo, this is an energy. This, what is that? Speaking of, look at this, and there's justice on top of the deck. So what the fuck was he talking about earlier? You shouldn't fuck around because you will find out. You shouldn't fuck around because you will find out. I don't know what this energy is over here. But once again, Virgo, it's like you're trying to teach or show them something. Like I wouldn't. It's a very strange energy. It's almost like, come on, it'll be fun. Come on, it's like, is it like peer pressure? Is it sort of like, what is it? And it's like, I don't think you wanna. I don't think you should, energetically speaking, because you're not playing around, Virgo. And I don't know what the back and forth dialogue of like, come on, what's the problem? Come on, what's the problem? Just for kicks, just like I sometimes will do for other signs, I'm going to take the tower out of the spread. Because what is that energy of like someone playing around? That's what I want to know. What is that? Well, there you are, Virgo. Energetically speaking, hopefully they're not kind of playing around with you and not taking you seriously. I mean, because it's like you're trying to give them like the stern, like this is interesting. You're like trying to give them like a stern energy, and they're just kind of like, it's like, it's weird. They're like not computing or understanding or grasping it. I don't know about that. What are their motives and all? What are their motives and intentions, Virgo? Because once I don't understand this. By the way, the two of you are not getting along. The two of you are not getting along, but like for some reason, it's like play nice, and it's like having to play nice, but the two of you don't get along. They're clearly not listening to you nor heeding whatever warnings you are giving them. They're like, nah, fuck, I'm just gonna do it anyways. I don't understand that. Like once again, like once again, Virgo, it's that same energy where it's like, I want to be just like Virgo. It's like, how does that make sense? You want to be just like Virgo, but yet when Virgo's like when you're dealing with Virgo, you completely dismiss and brush Virgo off. But yet you emphasize like, I want to be. Is it like an energy of like you want to be just like Virgo, or do you like want to try and surpass Virgo? I don't understand that. There's the devil. What? It shouldn't be this difficult. It should not be this difficult, and this is what I don't understand. They're Virgo. It's like they unfortunately they're breadcrumbing you. They are fucking breadcrumbing you. Like I'll do just enough to kind of push the start. I'll do just enough just to kind of like keep kind of kicking the can down the road in a sense. And then when it kind of like okay it gets rolling, there's the 8 of Cups. I'm like actually I don't give a fuck, Virgo. But for some reason moving forward, they're like I don't know what I'm all about. Like figure something out, do something. I don't understand that. There's justice. What is this? Like, you need to come clean. You need to set the record straight. You need to be fair square with Virgo. Like, what is it? Like, be out with it. Because damn. Fucking lazy, Virgo. Fucking lazy. I can't help it. I try to be nice, but then I see that devil energy, and then I see like someone playing around energetically, and it's just like, you're wasting Virgo's time. And with an energy like this that goes back and forth and they're so indecisive, I feel like you're beginning to wasting my time. Because here Virgo is trying to figure things out. Clearly, whatever's going on, I know a Virgo energy because I'm a Virgo. Virgos are not fucking lazy. Virgos are very, detail oriented. And they will go through everything and remember everything. So I know this isn't on you, Virgo. That's why it's like whoever you're asking about or dealing with, they are fucking lazy. And this lack of effort is just something else. They don't give a fuck. They don't know what they want to do. And I have to be blunt with this. It's like they don't know what they want to do. It's almost like there's a timid energy in this where it's like it just seems and feels like they don't want to do shit. It's like, what do you want to do? I understand that energy over here. Like, I don't think we should go over there. It don't fucking matter. Like, what do you want? Like, damn. I mean, they're emphasizing like peace of mind. I want peace of mind. But that's what's crazy is, jeez Louise. Wouldn't that be nice? If you could just have peace of mind just 100% of the time. It's not real. It's not reality. That is such an energy. They just don't want to do shit. Why is it taking them so long, Virgo, to just like be transparent and open and honest with you about where they're truly at emotionally and mentally? I don't understand that. Red or blue? Red. Black or white? White. Cheeseburger or pizza? Ooh, fuck. Both. That's not an option. Both. It is now. It's like, damn, they just literally, they give me the energy of like transparency scares me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So you're hiding in the shadows. Got it. You're scared of the light. Got it. Trying to be nice. I don't understand that. Like, what? It's like pulling, and Virgo, it's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling energetic teeth. Like, for them to, it's like, I don't understand that. Like, for them, it's like, why don't you just step up, take accountability and responsibility for your thoughts and your emotions, and just be transparent, open, and honest with Virgo, and let Virgo know, like, where the fuck you are. And if you think I'm scary, go approach and talk to Virgo. Because for some reason, it's almost kind of like they can't even fucking be bothered to even give you that, Virgo. And that's why I'm responding in the way I am. They can't even be bothered to give you that. Like, what the fuck do you want? What does make you happy? What do you want to do with this? Is like, this is a conversation I feel like their mother or their father should be having with them, not me. And it's like, identify like what you are doing in this relationship or connection with Virgo. Like, identify it, bring it and drag it out into the light. There's the Tower. Or they're bringing down the house or some shit. Don't be scared. There's a dragon. You've got angry teeth. Well, no, they're just sharp. They're just shaped that way. They're not angry. Oh my gosh. I think they're having a revelation, a realization, Virgo, about like what it actually is. Like, what is actually going on? I feel like they're identifying how to word this. They're identifying what the actual dynamic is between the two of you in such a way where it's like identifying this, that, this, that, this, that, this, that, almost like taking inventory. You dealing with Virgo and you getting tuned up or something? What's going on? We're going through the deck today, Virgo. Ugh. Speaking of, hungry. Chicken sandwiches and waffle fries. Ready or not. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I get that. Crosswatcher. The battles and the struggles and the difficulties, what I'm going to term this as, it's nothing personal, but there's an insensitivity, or not, no, actually, no, there's not an insensitivity. My bad. There's a sensitivity to your emotions and feelings, specifically about how you view and feel about yourself and how that's being brought out into the light and out into the open by your relationship and connection to Virgo. Somehow, Virgo, you were holding up what's that saying? You hold up a mirror for them to like show them themselves and pull some things out of them. That's what you're doing to them in this situation, Virgo. You're holding up a mirror and it's bringing out some things within them that they're not ready to face or deal with or acknowledge or identify emotionally or mentally, energetically, spiritually, whatever it is. And it has to do with self-awareness. It has to do with knowing oneself, knowing your thoughts, knowing your emotions, knowing your triggers, knowing your shadows. You get it. Knowing what makes you you. And once again, they do emphasize like you in a nice light, Virgo, where it's sort of like, I'll give them that. It's like they're very, very timid. They are very, very timid. But the problem is they're also very, very timid with themselves too. And so it's kind of like they're timid with you and they're timid with themselves. And it's kind of like energetically, like I said, the parental thing, like the mother-father figure, parental figure conversation that needs to take place is kind of like structure. Bringing structure to the situation, the dynamic, to where it's like, okay, you know who the fuck you are, you know what you're about, you know what you want, you know how you feel, you know what you stand by, you know where you're going in life, you know what you're doing, that kind of thing. But Crosswatcher, this is a matter of how you see yourself and how you feel about yourself. And if you want to go down the rabbit hole, what you think about the way you feel about yourself and what you feel about the way you think about yourself. Awareness about, what is it? Aware of being aware about being aware. Down the rabbit hole. And once again, Virgo, this comes down to, I gotta say it, this comes down to comparison. This is no different than the energy of someone who is confident in one hand and someone who is insecure in the other hand. And what happens is when these two energies clash in the middle, the confident one is going to bring out more insecurities in the other, and it's going to amplify those insecurities, and it's going to create like this rift or this split or fracture in the relationship between the two of you, because you're bringing it out of them. So it's supposed to be acknowledged, healed, and released, but also learned from. But whatever is going on within them, once again, I got to say it, there's this comparison. When the typical cliche saying is, the only person you should be comparing yourself to is who you were yesterday. Focus on making yourself better today and move forward and never fucking stop. Self-improvement never stops. It's an everyday pursuit, not a chase. It's an everyday pursuit. Time heals all wounds, yes. But this energy of bypassing, skipping over, and brushing shit, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That's unfortunately, Crosswatcher, that's just you dismissing yourself. No, like timid and passive and just like, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. That energy is gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Cat got your tongue? No, we're not gonna say it. Keep a distance from the cat. They're learning to identify everything in this relationship about themselves, but also why it's happening between the two of you and how it's affecting things. What I do like about this, though, is it's a work in progress. And that's the thing. It's always a work in progress with everyone. No one's ever, perfect, nor will they be. But that's what's so perfect about imperfection is perfection, at least from my perspective, is the ability for things to change. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, Crosswatcher, to face what emotions and what thoughts come up and what situations, circumstances you have to deal with, but there is a way through it. There is. Take your time with yourself. Figure yourself out, but put the work and the effort into figuring yourself out. Don't just Because I mean, once again, Virgo's right there by your side through all of this. So it's like you're not alone. You have Virgo by your side. Unfortunately, Virgo, after this reading, they're like, I'm just trying to be okay. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Take it day by day. Bye.